Hello there.
Hi, John.
Hello there. This is lovely. Oh.
I hope I don't have to make anything. I'm rubbish at making things.
Make a bridge over the river using only items on this table.
Highest self-supporting bridge wins. Highest.
The bridge alone must support the potato.
The bridge alone must support the pony.
Does it definitely say pony?
No, potato. I think it would be pony, wouldn't you?
You must not touch the Taskmaster's house.
You have 20 minutes. Your time starts now. That's not a whole lot of time.
All I can use is what's on this table, right?
Anything on this table, Doc.
Okay.
That's real water. That's quite cool, isn't it?
It's got to support a potato. It's quite weighty.
That is the laziest bit of reading I've seen all series. You got to the PO and thought, get pony, right?
Well, most people would have guessed pony.
Don't have to guess. It's
So, I mean, you've got a sort of inbuilt broken predictive text.
I have to admit, I jumped ahead.
Let's start with the hipsters.
OK, Katherine, John and Doc. Here we go.
Do you know what that means? Debajo de la mesa?
Yes, I do.
Good.
Okay, self-supporting bridge over the river. Don't touch the house. Potato.
How many straws does it take to support a potato? That age-old question.
That's quite a light potato, he says now.
I know that the strongest shape is a triangle.
What's the strongest shape? It's an arch, isn't it?
Strong.
What does this do? Pointless feature.
It's much weightier than I first gave it credit for.
I think I might chew these to make them sticky. It's gross, isn't it? I don't like chewing gum. I don't like it when it comes out of people's mouths.
Interested to see who goes for the chewing gums.
Oh, very minty. Very minty.
It's so intense that my eyes are watering.
Yeah, that's gonna be fine. Okay, just speed it up, maybe. I don't think people know that I'm this smart, you know?
That is disgusting. Sorry, guys.
Ooh, I don't like touching it, even though it's my mouth. Such a idea.
Lovely.
Now, how do we make that bigger?
So precarious. Some interbreeding going on here.
Oh, God. I just don't understand.
So well, I'll measure it from the distance from the grass, first of all.
I'm persevering with this. This is hooves. Hooves as a kind of holding in.
Yeah, that'll do.
Yeah, I'm happy with that, John.
I couldn't have done better than that.
No. Thank you, Katherine.
Thanks.
Great triangles.
See you later.
In all great engineering meetings around the world, if the task is bridge, the first building material that the engineers suggest, rubber.
Well, I don't know if you know about this, but I have an education in urban and city planning.
Oh.
And I learned about triangles.
You've got bad A-levels too, right?
Yeah.
Me too.
And
You know
I
when
just
you lost
feel
that
like...
task, Katherine? You lost it in that moment where you said, people aren't ready for how smart I really am.
Well, I just didn't have enough triangles.
They looked great.
It looked amazing.
Because...
It did look good. I
thought it was going to hold
It
you.
looked lovely. Let's have a look at the bridge.
I mean, the materials were not there unless you want to use defenseless mammals.
Yeah.
But give me a lot of straws and I will blow your mind with triangles.
I'm very frustrated to have asked if you knew what debajo de la mesa means.
Have you worked it out now?
Yeah, not followed through on that.
What does it mean, John?
I think it means under the table.
Yeah, and you also pressed a button. And
I did press a button and
do you wanna
say,
see
what a
what
pointless
you
button.
are.
Yeah, do you want to see what the button does, John?
No, not now. I would have.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look, see what the button does.
What does this do? Pointless feature.
How many minutes?
You've got 3 minutes 15.
There's no reason why I'm disrespecting animals by doing this.
Do you know what that means? Debajo de la mesa.
Yes, I do.
Good.
The tools that you have given me are so helpful and great.
I'm happy with that. All right, ta-da. You know my eyesight is affected around bridges. You can't... That's outrageous.
Well, it's just we thought, you know, straws and rubber bands are useless, so we thought we'd put some wood...
What was written on the task, though? Because I think, didn't the task say you can only use what's on the table?
It did say what's on the table.
It's attached to
We
the
predicted
table, isn't
the
it?
question,
Those
this.
bits underneath.
Yeah.
Also, we did get in touch with Susie Dent.
And we know from a previous episode in the series how much you respect her opinion.
Yeah. On means to make physical contact, to be in physical contact with, according to
Wow.
Dent. That's the first meaning of on.
Joe's been very quiet.
That's because I absolutely nailed it.
The only skill I had coming into this was that I can speak a bit of Spanish. And I translated it in my head and thought, no, it's just a boat called Under the Table.
I mean, you were so close to looking under the table. Also, you're very nearly under the table anyway. I mean, you still did get a high bridge. We can see your bridge. Do you want it in metric or the other one in fruit pastels? What do you want?
In kilometres.
That meant his ended up as 11.4 FPs, fruit pastels, and they are the same in centimetres. Whereas Doctor was exactly 10 FPs.
Yeah.
So, John, you are in the lead. Catherine's was 1 millimetre, the width of a rubber band. We haven't seen Joe or Richard yet, and we haven't found out if either of them have used any of the equipment we hid around the room. Let's find out.
OK, this is engineering then, isn't it?
This is the sort of thing where you have to be good at science at school, right?
We didn't do engineering at my school.
What did you do?
We did a lot of woodwork.
Would you like some wood?
Yeah. I don't know what to do. I do not know what to do.
So I think some clever people that build a house of cards or something, won't they?
Right, we're off. OK, now we're building some structures. Yeah, these are the future. Really confident. Just sort of showboating now.
I can move the canal boat, right?
Yes.
Oh, it's so slow. Look how slow it is. This is going to take me forever.
Do the noise again.
OK, there's a floor. Lost confidence again. Really, I'm stressed. I'm really stressed.
I can't help thinking there's a clever way of doing this. This is really difficult if you're quite thick, which, with respect, I am.
I don't know how engineers do it. This is almost impossible. How'd you do that arch? Oh, I'm excited. There's something in this. There's strength there now. There's strength there. How do we use that? There's strength in arches. There is strength in arches. There's strength in arches.
Am I missing anything here on this table that can be taken up or taken off? I'm properly looking forward to seeing how people have done this. Good luck, everybody. Good luck.
Thank you, Richard.
Thanks, everyone.
Wow, some big shocks. Some very big shocks there. Richard Osman, the master of logic normally. There's got to be a clever way around this. Just chuck it all in the river, right?
If there's one thing we all know about spaghetti, it's that it's stronger wet.
I mean, Richard did end up with an all-right bridge. We can see it. It's symmetrical.
Yeah,
It's
no.
quite satisfying. It's 8 centimetres high.
Yeah, that's all good. But, I mean, let's talk about the strength in arches. I mean, I think you're destined to release a fragrance called that. Yeah. Just whisper strength in arches down that camera for me. Strength in arches.
Oh, yeah.
Really beautiful, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I thought it was subtle, patient, beautiful. How tall was it, though?
Well, Richard's was 8 centimetres, Doc's 10, John's 11.
Oh, don't let mine be.
Joe's was 9.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Oh, unbelievable.
I just
is
think your
cruel.
face,
Bridge.
though, when you said that, I would have adopted you.
Yeah.
Oh, we all wanted to hold you then.
It was like being one of those kids at school that, like, you know, did exams and all that.
Alex, can you tell me the score update?
Well, Katherine came last in that one. Katherine came last by a long way. Then it was Richard, Joe, then Doc, and John won that task.
Congratulations.
For more Taskmaster, subscribe now.